What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for NFL Thursday Night Football. As all of you know that have been watching my videos, we have been crushing the NFL and college football with our player props. So today, I want to do that once again. 4 free picks. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down, hit the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. It's completely free and it helps me out a ton. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any free pick videos like this going forward. So go down, do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to recap, once again, is VIP. And as you can see on the screen right here, we had another winning day. 4-2 overall. I personally went up over $2,600 yesterday, so a pretty good day. You can see our biggest play of the day, the Reds did not cash. They sold us. Not a good sight to see, but overall we still did great. We missed on the Rangers game, but outside of that, we won every other play. And this is just kind of what we do. It doesn't matter what sport it is. If it's football, the MLB, the WNBA, we find a way to win. And that's proven by the fact that on the year in 2025 so far, we are up almost 400 units. We're 4 units away from making 400 units on the year, and it's only September. So we have an opportunity to make over 500 units on the year, and with football being back, I'm extremely confident we're going to be able to make that happen. Our play of the days are obviously cooking as well. 3+ unit plays winning at almost a 70% rate. 4+ over 80. 5 unit plays are 100% on the year. So clearly, I know what I'm talking about. And what's so great about this is if you go down and click one of the first links down in the description and download Sleeper or Chalkboard and you use my code FBL and send me proof to my phone number, I will get you a full month of VIP, a full 30 days where you get plays like this sent to you every single day straight to your phone for completely free for a full month. All you got to do, use my code FBL, send me proof to my phone number that you added my code on Sleeper or Chalkboard and you deposited whatever amount you want, and I will get you that full month completely free. Now, what's so great about this is if you use my code FBL, Sleeper is going to double your first deposit. So if you put 100 in, you get 100 back for completely free. Chalkboard, on the other hand, is just going to give you straight up a free $20, no deposit required. So you go into the app, you sign up, you use my code FBL, and right when you get into the app, they're going to give you a completely free 20 to do whatever you want with. So both of these bonuses are pretty insane. And then on top of that, with my code, they're both going to give you a guaranteed free winning pick that cannot lose. Sleeper and Chalkboard, they're going to give you a play where a player just has to get 1 single yard, which obviously means it cannot lose. And that right there is why I like this play, or why I like these apps so much. Great bonuses, but only when you use my code FBL. And on top of that, if you send me proof, I'll get you a full 30 days, a full month of VIP completely free. Both apps are linked down below in the description. Hit the link, it'll take you straight to it. Now, with that being said though, we can jump straight into the picks for this video. And the first pick that I have for you is going to be Kyler Murray to go over 27.5 rushing yards. As you can see, he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging over 30 rushing yards per game. He's over in 6 of his last 10, but more importantly, the main reason why I like this play so much is for whatever reason, Kyler Murray this season is running the ball a lot more. So far this season, he's played in 3 games, and he's averaging over 35 rushing yards per game, going over in every single game that he's played in. So, coming to this game against the Seahawks, I think this 27.5 line is a little bit too low, especially since, if you didn't know, James Conner is hurt, which means it's just going to be Kyler Murray and Trey Benson in the backfield. And in my opinion, that means that Kyler Murray is probably going to have to, or maybe even the coaches want him to, run the ball a little bit more than normal. And if that's the case, there is no way that he doesn't go over this line. And that's why I like it so much. I do think it'll probably get bumped up a little bit, 28.5, 29.5, maybe even 30.5 before the game starts. So go get it while you can. That's my first pick. Now, for my second pick, we're going to be taking Sam Darnold to go over 219.5 passing yards. And there are a few different reasons why I like this play so much. Obviously, in his last 5, his numbers don't look the greatest. But in his last 10, he's over in 7 of 10. In 2025, he's over in 1 of 3. But let's be completely honest here. This game right here against New Orleans, they didn't need him to do much, and he still almost went over this mark. They barely asked him to do anything, and he still almost went over. But this game right here, when they desperately needed him to show up against the Steelers, who actually have a pretty solid defense, he threw for almost 300 yards passing, and I think that's what we're going to see in this game here for a few different reasons. So, first things first, last time he played the Cardinals, he went over this mark with 235 passing, and most importantly, what you're going to see over here on the right side of the screen is right now, the Cardinals are allowing the 30th most passing yards in the entire NFL. So Sam Darnold has a great matchup to go over this mark, not to mention also that the Arizona Cardinals secondary is a little bit banged up, so it should be even easier to throw the ball, and that's why I think this line at 219.5 has a great amount of value, and it's why I'm going to be smashing the over. So lock that one in. That's my second pick. Now for my third pick, we're going to be pairing that guy JSN to go with Sam Darnold to go over his receiving yards for kind of the same reasons. He's over this mark in his last 10, 8 of 10 games, which is absolutely ridiculous. But more importantly, in 2025, he has gone over every single game. I think everyone knew coming into this season JSN was going to be the number 1 receiver on this football team, and that's exactly what's happened. Without DK, he has taken over this offense, and he's became one of the better receiver ones in the entire NFL, in my opinion. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. 124, 103, and 96. Only great receivers put up numbers like this, and to get him right here at 69.5, I watered down the line a little bit just to make it a little bit safer, but if you want to, you can take it at the full line. He's gone over that every game as well, but at 69.5, I love pairing this with Sam Darnold, especially since the Cardinals are even worse at allowing receiving yards, currently ranked 31st in the NFL in allowing receiving yards to receivers, which is exactly what you want to see. So, JSN and Sam Darnold, I love this pairing right here. Also love Kyler Murray over rushing yards. Those are my first 3 picks. Now, before I give you my last pick of the video that I actually like the absolute most, I do want to remind you, once again, that VIP has been going absolutely insane. Yesterday, 4-2 overall. I went up over $2,600. The average VIP member went up a little bit over $200, which is pretty nice to see. And on top of that, all year long, we have been absolutely killing it. Almost up 400 units in 2025. It's unheard of. Nobody else is doing that. And if you want to get a full month, a full 30 days for completely free of my VIP, all you got to do is go get on Sleeper or Chalkboard, use my code FBL, send me proof to my phone number right here, and if you do that, I will get you a full month completely free. Now, on top of that, if you use my code FBL, they're also going to give you Sleeper is going to give you a free deposit match. So if you put 100 in, you get 100 back for completely free. Chalkboard is going to give you a completely free $20 right when you sign up. So if you sign up, you type in my code FBL. Right when you log in, you're going to have a free 20 that you can do whatever you want with, no strings attached. And then finally, both apps are going to give you a free guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So both apps are linked below down in the description. Hit the link. It'll take you straight there. Get in on these bonuses before they're gone, only with code FBL. And if you send me proof to my phone number, I'll get you that full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that. Now we can jump into the last pick of the video. And this is obviously going to be a game pick in this game between the Seahawks and the Cardinals. And the pick that I'm going to be rocking with here, I'm not sure if any of y'all could guess it, but with what I talked about with Sam Darnold and JSN, you probably can. It's going to be the Seattle Seahawks, and we're going to be taking them on the money line here. The Cardinals, they're banged up in the secondary. I think the Seahawks are going to be able to do basically anything they want on offense. I see them scoring 20, 24 plus points in this football game, and if that happens, I just don't see the Arizona Cardinals keeping up. Mike McDonald, one of the best best defensive minds in football. He's going to have a great plan against this Cardinals offense. They lost James Conner. They're not going to be able to run the ball as successfully as they once were. I think everything here is leaning in the Seahawks' favor, even though it's in Arizona, and that's why I'm taking Seahawks on the money line. So lock this one in. I absolutely love it. Those are my 4 picks, and until next time, let's all go print some money.